Alright, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing yet again another $20 and under Tuesday. We are back in the Diamond and Pearl era. So we're going to start everything off right away with Diamond and Pearl base. And we're jumping right into Gengar Hollow Foil. So the regular Hollow. It is going to be just over 20 for near mint. This one's at 35, this one's at 28. Lightly plays just under 20. It's just one of those cards where Gengar is one of my favorites, and plus I was struggling to find cards for 20 and under. I really struggled to get to how many I had, so we kind of added in a little extra. Like I said, Gengar is going to be a little bit older, or over the 20, but he holds his value. He always does. He's one of the favorites. He's one of my favorites. It's a solid pickup to do right away. Moving on, like I said, I've been struggling to find some solid cards. Snorlax, we're doing the reverse hollow, not just the regular, we're doing the reverse hollow. It's one of those cards where Snorlax is another favorite. I'm trying to play off of favorites here. And I mean, you see lightly played at 17. I kind of reverse hollow. There hasn't been a near mint in a while. Oh, there we go. Near mint's around 15. So yeah, it's going to be under 20. But it's just kind of one of those, I needed to fill in a card. Snorlax it's always going to be a favorite. He's always going to hold value as well. So being the reverse hollow, it's a solid pickup, especially for cheaper as well. Moving on to Secret Wonders, I think there is... we got 4 and they're all legendary. Yeah. So we got Ho, the regular Hollow. We got Entei, Suicune, and Raikou. So we got the 3 dogs and the bird going back to 151. Kanto. But Ho starting off, we should be right at about 20 or just over. So plus or minus a few, you're going to be right at 20 or just over 20. But again, with Pokemon Zazire coming out, picking up the legendary bird, solid. Plus seeing this in person, that hollow really does shine. But yeah, Ho is definitely a pickup. And obviously the 3 dogs, depending on what your favorites are. Entei coming in, it's going to be another one of those cards that's going to be right at around 20, just under. Yep, so 20 here. That one's insanely high. But yeah, market, I would say right around 20-ish. You should be good. And again, with Pokemon Zazire Legends coming out, it's just, I'm on a broken record right now. Entei's one of the ones to pick out. Suicune is as well. That one should be right around the $20 mark. Holy crap, how did they get 80 out of it? That's insane. Okay, apparently near min is way higher than what it was. But yeah, if you're able to find one around 20 or lightly played less, pick that up. Reverse hollow should be about the same as well. Raikou, near mint. Yeah, I mean, it's one of the cheapest. It's always going to be one of the cheapest. I don't get it. To me, Raikou is actually, I would take Raikou over Entei. That's just me. I know Tim would say the same thing. And then I'd probably take Suicune over Raikou, though. They're about even for me. But to me, Entei's kind of like Charizard. It's always out there. But yeah, back to it. You're looking at just under 10. I'm guessing with new game coming out, it's going to pop up even harder. So switching to grade encounters. We got Cresselia, level X. Near mint, just going to be just over 20. So I'm going to say right around 20 plus or minus a few because we got another one under 20. So you should be able to pick it up for right at 20. A lot of legendaries are going to be in. I mean, realistically, there's just going to be a lot of legendaries in the ones that we're talking about here. But yeah, moving on to Darkrai, regular hollow from Great Encounters. Should be either reverse or hollow. Both are going to be solid pickups. Both are going to be under 20. Hellfoil is going to be a little bit cheaper. Reverse hollow, get that near mint. It's going to be a little harder and higher, just because back then a lot of print lines on the reverse hollows, and again, the whole thing's just more of a, it's almost like a sticker that you see on the actual card, and that's why it's just a lot harder to keep clean. But yeah, those were the only two in Great Encounters for 20. Majestic Dawn. So Pikachu's going to pop up a few different times, and it's always going to be the reverse hollow. There should be four. Four in Majestic Dawn. Reverse hollow. Yeah, you're going to be right around 20. Maybe a little bit over, a little under, depending on where you go. Don't get this confused. It's gonna, so the reverse hollow should have the stamp of Majestic Dawn right here in the bottom right hand corner of the window. If you see Platinum, that's the Burger King reverse hollow that they did. Both solid cards. Platinum's gonna be a lot cheaper, the one that has the Platinum stamp here, but Majestic Dawn, that's the one that you're looking for. It's gonna be a lot rarer, a lot harder to find. There's actually two different EVs, 62 and 63. Realistically, they're going to be the same price. Well, I guess this one's a little higher. Both should be right around the $20 mark as well. Eevee's an all-time favorite for everybody. It's one of those cards that's going to maintain value. It's just going to keep going up and up. Yeah. So this one's right around 15-ish. And then 63, that one's going to be just over the $20 mark. Might be able to get it under. And then Majestic Dawn, the last two are both hollows. So we started off with 3 reverse. We got 2 hollows here. Obviously, Moltres. This is a solid artwork. Absolutely love this card. And realistically, you could do either or, reverse or regular hollow. I mean, hollow, you're looking at right at 20. Reverse hollow, you're probably looking more towards the $15 mark. Both are solid pickups. Both are insane artworks and beautiful cards. And then moving on, we got Palkia. This is an insane card. And again, I would go after either. If you can find the reverse hollow, pick that up. If you can find the regular hollow, pick that one up as well. Both should be relatively close to the same dollar mark. Near mint reverse is right around 15. Near mint hollow, that one's at 30. I bet you it's just because there hasn't been one. Yeah, he got away with it because there hasn't been one in over a month. So sometimes you can get that higher dollar mark. But yeah, look at this, 18 right here. Oh, how did he get away with that then? I mean, last sale right here, 19. Last sale, 15 for reverse. Get rid of that $30 mark. So I would put the hollow at probably right around that $20 mark. Reverse probably right around 15. Again, beautiful artwork, beautiful. I think that's actually Cosmo Hollow, not Galaxy. They kind of switch up their hollow patterns. So this one would be the Cosmo Hollow in a sense. Definitely beautiful. Moving to Legends Awake. So Legends Awake, we have 3. 1 hollow, 2 reverse hollows. Obviously, Giratina, sticking with the Legends. Legendary Pokemon. Giratina hollow or reverse hollow is still going to be a solid pickup, whether you can find one or the other. Hollow, you're looking at right around 20. Reverse hollow, probably right around 10 to 13-ish. Yeah, so you got 10 for a near mint. That was over a month ago. Normal hollow is around 20. Not too insane with the artwork, but I have seen this in that blue in the background. It's a beautiful card. The next two, though, we got Groudon and Dragonair, both reverse hollows. Groudon's kind of an okay artwork. I'm just thinking because of it being legendary, it should have some shock value. Should be able to go up. Plus, Groudon realistically in the long run is going to hold value as well. So near mint, you're looking around 10 to 14-ish is a good comfortable range for that reverse hollow. And this Dragonair is just a beautiful card. Um, yeah, it's just gorgeous. I kind of wish this was an actual hollow and not a reverse hollow. Um, but yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. I love this card. This one's going to be definitely higher than the Groudon. You should be pushing that $20 mark. Yeah. Plus or minus a few, you're going to be paying right at 20, just over, just under. So, and again, Dragonair is very good at holding its value over a long time too. So, especially because there's not many Dragonair cards out there. But yeah, moving on to Stormfront. So we got Stormfront. There's only 2 cards, and then after that, Mysterious Treasure. I found out actually. I think I kind of went out of order because Stormfront I think came out last in Diamond and Pearl. Um, but yeah, that's okay. Well, yeah, we'll just leave it at that and then go to Mysterious Treasures. So this is the reverse hollow, which is probably going to be way more. Yeah, I didn't realize that. Last sold was 33, but that's why, because there hasn't been a near mint in a while. It's very hard to find this in near mint. So if you're able to find lightly played, you're gonna pay around 20. But this card in a reverse hollow is gorgeous. Um, Obviously, that's just me kind of being biased because I'm trying to collect every Pikachu card. I'm getting very close, and he's my number one. So, but moving in, this is kind of just a sleeper pick. I was trying to pick some cards for Stormfront. There wasn't too many under 20. There's what, like 4 or 5 for over 50. So 20, I was just trying to pick up some, and this one was just kind of a sleeper pick. Hollow foil is going to be a lot cheaper than the reverse hollow. Both solid pickups again. Near mint reverse is right around 20. Near mint hollow is really only around like 5 or 6. So I think it's still a kind of sweet artwork. Infernape, really, I don't think I've seen a card that I don't like of his, to be honest. But yeah, moving to the last set, Mysterious Treasure. What do you know, Pikachu again. This is another one where you need to be careful. If you see Platinum here, it is the Burger King, I believe, as well. There's a bunch of different ones that they had, I believe. In Majestic Dawn, there was Leafeon, Glaceon, Eevee. The Pikachu might have been in there too. I know this Pikachu was in Platinum, or had the Platinum stamp. There's a few different versions of them. So if you're looking for the reverse hollows, make sure it's got that stamp. If it doesn't, then you should be good. Not all of them did have the stamp, but I know the ones that had the stamp with either Platinum or the actual Mysterious Treasure. So I've seen this one have Platinum. Obviously, that's not the right one. You want Mysterious Treasure, or actually, I don't think this actually has. I'm trying to think if I have it. Yeah, forget it. Well, no, it should be quick. Because Mysterious Treasure was 2007. Yeah, so they're all gonna have. So like this one, if you can see that, it's got the Diamond and Pearl stamp. So that's from Mysterious Treasure. So it's going to have the actual Diamond and Pearl for the reverse hollow. And then if you see this one, which is Majestic Dawn, kind of like what I was talking about, it'll have the Platinum, which Platinum means it came from Burger King. I think Burger King was the only one that did those, that had that. But yeah, so that's the big difference. So you're looking for the actual stamp of Diamond and Pearl. Otherwise, it's not going to have one. Not all of them had the actual stamps on there. So moving out of there. Oh, sorry. Forgot to check price range. Price, it should be plus or minus a few off of 20. Yeah, so we got 19, 19. So yeah, you're looking right at about 20 plus or minus a few. The next three are kind of no brainers. Alakazam, another one of my favorites. Um, didn't have too many hollows out. They had a huge break between all that because of the whole Kadabra lawsuit and blah blah blah. Um, but Alakazam, beautiful card. With Team Rocket coming out, Alakazam, it's one of those dark Pokemon that they had in the original, so I would pick it up. Reverse Hollow or regular Hollow is solid. You're gonna be at 20 or plus or minus a few. So right here you got near mint at 15 for the reverse, near mint reverse at 25. So I would expect it's kind of a, I'm going to say it's a $10 range. So between 15 and 25 for both hollow foil or reverse, you can't go wrong. It's a beautiful card, trust me. I have it. And then the next two is just because of what's coming out with Journey Together, with Destiny Rivals for the new Team Rocket set, with the new, I think, Black and White. I just don't remember what the actual name is. I think it's like Black Flame, White Charge, or Black Charge, White Flame, something like that. I think that's the Japanese name for it, so they don't actually have the English name yet. But with bringing all those trainer Pokemon back, bringing back Gen 2, yeah, Gen 2 Pokemon, this is going to be huge to pick up. Typhlosion, Hollow or Reverse Hollow should be relatively same. Um, so near mint, yep, you're looking at 15 plus or minus a few. 15 is a good solid number, and same thing with the reverse. Near mint reverse, you're looking at about 15-ish. Might be able to find it cheaper if you can, awesome. But it's definitely going to be a beautiful hollow to hold on to. And then another one of my favorites, Garchomp, obviously with Cynthia's Garchomp coming out. And again, bringing back trainer Pokemon. This is going to be huge. You gotta, so if you're an investor, you gotta play the game of kind of what's coming out and the main SIR Pokemon. So if you know that obviously Cynthia's Garchomp is one of the main SIR hits, that's when you're going to start seeing a little uppage in price for that Pokemon. Not always true, but when you get to like mid-era cards like that, it's very well slept on. Um, oops. But yeah, this is the last one. I know I saw that near mint for $49.99. Near mint hollow foil, you're looking at 12 here back on March 5th. Near mint again, 12 March 3rd. I would say a good range for this card, both hollow foil and reverse, is probably going to be around that 15-ish. If you end up paying a little bit more, just make sure that you absolutely love that card. I love Garchomp. It's one of the cards that I would pick up if I had to pay an extra dollar or two. I'm not going to really complain or cry about it. Garchomp's always been one of my favorite too. But yeah, that's going to do it for today. If you haven't yet, make sure to jump on my Instagram. Make sure to follow me there. We're giving away a Journey ETB. That the window to enter that giveaway closes Friday night. Winner is going to be picked on Saturday when I get home from my card show. And then it will be shipped out Monday to the winner. And then stay tuned because Wednesday we should be getting all of our journey together. So we should be having some fun by opening up one of the new ETBs. We're going to be opening up a booster box, and then we're going to be opening up a few of the booster bundles, and then opening up Hops Zacian box, I believe. I believe it's Hops Zacian box. So stay tuned there. Till next time, y'all.